Obituaries are sponsored by Colonial Funeral Home and Stokes Chapel, Fair, Ray, and Perry Spencer Funeral Homes, Boone & Cook Funeral Home and Crematory.
4 announcements from Colonial Funeral Home. Thomas Elwin Payne, 84, of Summerfield, died December 1st. Graveside services are tomorrow at 11 at Yellow Hill Baptist Church Cemetery, Purlear. Reverend Donnie Chandler officiating, with military honors by the North Carolina National Guard. The family will greet friends at the residence and following the graveside service. He was born in Wilkes County, served his country in the United States Army, and retired from Lorillard after almost 40 years of service. He was a member of the Old Country Church. Surviving are his wife of 64 years, Barbara Anderson Payne, son Mark Andrew Payne and Annette, and 2 grandchildren. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to the Kate B. Reynolds Hospice Home, Trellis Supportive Care. Peggy Jeanette Sechrist, 61, died November 29th. Funeral services are tomorrow at 2 in Madison, with burial in Mayodan Municipal Cemetery. She was born in Rockingham County, was an 18-year employee of Toltecs, and spent the past 17-plus years working for Holland Freight Company in Kernersville. She played for the Madison-Mayodan High School Marching Band and was pianist at Woodbine Baptist Church for 25 years. Surviving are son Andy Shelton of Madison, daughter Andrea Shelton and wife Brooke of Rural Hall, 2 grandchildren, brothers Lonnie Sechrist and wife Ethel of Stoneville, and Johnny Sechrist and wife Janie of Thomasville. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to a charity of the donor's choice. Memorial services for Charles Taylor Sutherland, Jr. are Saturday at 11 at Madison United Methodist Church, where he was a member, with a celebration of life service from 2 until 5 at Deep Springs Country Club. Funeral services for Margarita Sereno Lopez are Saturday at 2 in Madison, with interment at Ridgeview Memorial Gardens. The family will receive friends beginning at 12:45. 3 announcements from Fair Funeral Home. Graveside services for Nathan L. Jones, Sr. are today at 11 at Danview Cemetery. A gathering of friends and family of Margaret Brenda Barrow Barker is being held today from 6 until 8 at the home of her daughter Kelly on Deer Path Road in Eden. Ina Marge Gower Linger, 93 of Eden, died December 1st. Graveside services are tomorrow at 11 at Greenwood Memorial Gardens in Richmond, Virginia. She was born in Buchanan, West Virginia, and worked in retail at Macy's until retirement. Surviving are daughter Shirley Joyce and Steve of Eden, 3 grandchildren, and 6 great-grandchildren. She was preceded in death by husband Lee Otto Linger. Graveside services for Jason Lee Dunlap are today at 3 at Roselawn Memorial Gardens. Ray Funeral Home is serving the family. 4 announcements from Perry Spencer Funeral Homes. The family of Terry A. Hairston will receive friends today at 10:30 at Morning Star Baptist Church, with funeral services at 11 and burial at Roselawn Memorial Gardens. Public viewing for Douglas M. Carter, Sr. is today 1 to 7 in Eden. The family will receive friends tomorrow at 1:30 at Chapel Hill Primitive Progressive Baptist Church, with funeral services at 2 and burial in the church cemetery. Alvin Perkins, 85 of Axton, died November 30th. Arrangements are incomplete in Eden. Robert J. Price, 74 of Madison, died December 1st. Arrangements are incomplete in Madison. 2 announcements from Boone & Cook Funeral Home. Graveside services for Betty Lou Hodges Wilson are today at 11 at Overlook Cemetery. Teresa Michelle Overby, 45, of Eden, died November 29th. Visitation is tomorrow evening, 6 until 8. The family will receive friends other times at 203 Knollwood Drive in Eden. She was born in Eden and is survived by children Courtney Holdaway of Bassett and Derek Meeks and father Michael Meeks, all of Eden. Brother Michael Meeks Jr. and wife Rebecca of Woodbird, New York. Sisters Melissa Meeks of Ridgeway and Tracy Sutton of Eden, and 3 grandchildren. Christmas begins with Christ. A message from these Rockingham County churches. Mayodan First Baptist, Tori Easler, pastor. Hampton Heights Baptist, Eden, Nate Wood, pastor. First Baptist of Madison, Chuck McGathy, pastor. Covington Memorial Wesleyan, Reedsville, Ralph Clayton, pastor. And Sharon Baptist, Stoneville, Kenneth Moore, pastor. We hope you have a meaningful Christmas season.